Hi everyone, so in this video we're going to take a look at what KLCC Mall is like, and then from there we'll go and check out the huge park that they have that is connected to the mall. So let's get in and I'll show you what KLCC is all about. It's only 9 a.m. in the morning right now, so all the shops actually officially open at 10 o'clock. But then before this, before I go all around the mall, we'll first go and check out the park that they have over here. So this is the KLCC park. It's located on the ground floor, as you saw over there on the board. So they have a running track as well over here. Then there's a little waterfall, if I have to say, but it's on the other side. So we'll take a full walk around this place so that even you get a good idea what this whole area is all about. So it's kind of an overcast day today. Usually the sun is out by this time, and yeah, it's pretty strong, and you know, it's pretty bright. But then today is a very different day. Again, overcast and not so much of sunshine. I guess there's an event happening today, because they wouldn't have these green carpets over here usually. Surely something's happening here. This place usually is very crowded, either very early in the morning, that's around 6 o'clock, when people actually are here for their runs, some serious runners that you'll see, and then in the evening by 5 o'clock, then it gets really crowded. It gets crowded with your people who are leaving from work, people who are coming here for their runs after their work, and then people who stay around the area who come here for their runs. Now the one thing over here is that they have these synthetic tracks over here, and pretty much because of that as well, you know, everybody would want to come down over here, because again, it's friendly to the knees as well. It's a great thing to have actually. So this spot right here where I'm standing is a very popular, I would say, a photo place. A lot of people would certainly want to be here and take pictures. You have the Twin Towers right behind, so when you stand here, you get a good view of the towers. So I think this is the only time during the day when there aren't too many people over here, or else there's always, again, if you're an early riser and if you want to be at this place early and enjoy this place when there are less people, then I would suggest you got to be here by 9 o'clock. That's your best bet, with a lot less people, and to enjoy this place with the least amount of people around you. And again, if you're one of those who actually doesn't like crowds, 9 o'clock or 9:30 will be the best time to be here. So let's take a walk down from there, and then we'll go there towards where the waterfalls are. Imagine one of those fruits falling on your head, and that'd be some serious injury. I guess only a few cities around the world would actually have this kind of infrastructure, wherein there's a park right in the middle of the city, and then there's so much of lush, I would say, greenery over here. People can just come and sit down sometime in the afternoon after work, just like before they go back home. There are those who even say spend some time maybe thinking about the important things that they have to do again. So I think not all cities, but then I would say very few cities around the world would have something like this, and to have something like this right in the middle of the city is just brilliant. So this one, usually during the afternoons or any hot day, children can actually come down and be in the pool and cool themselves off. Not adults, only children. And again, since I said that's only 9:30 right now, so not many people, in fact no one. As in the day goes by, there'll be a lot more people who will pour in over here. People who will be here to take pictures, people with their children. Yeah, a good family spot as well. So I'm just going to do a full loop around this whole area. Wherever the whole synthetic track is, I'm just going to walk through the whole place and see how big this place is. I've actually never actually ran on this part of the park, never taken a walk either. It's funny, like now I'm doing this, this is the first time I'm actually even here. It's crazy, like sometimes you're here in the city, and then when there are things around you, you tend to miss them or just like overlook them. And I'm sure it has happened with you guys as well, that you are in your city and there'll be people who will be traveling from other cities to come and see those things, whereas you yourself, being from that city, have never seen or been there, right? So I would say that's the case with me as well. Like I've been here for a while, but never done this loop or never even taken a walk or run over here. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you what this place is. So this building that you see over here, this is the convention center. It is really a nice place. I mean, yeah, I think anytime during the day it will be nice, but then again, if you want to escape the heat, take a look at this place. I would certainly say you want to come in the morning. Come in the morning at around anything before 10, I would say, before the rush also comes along, because 10 o'clock is when the mall opens. People start going there, and then once they see all those shops, the next thing for them is to come here to the side that is the park and take a look at this place. So yeah, a lot more people then. The one thing that you'll notice over here is that there are a lot of oil companies, and they have their offices situated around this area. I mean, I don't want to take names, but then when you walk here and when you keep looking around, when you observe, you'll certainly see those. And then again, also over here, there are a lot of apartments surrounding this place. These are all your luxury apartments, and plus the more expensive one, because again, you're in the prime, I would say, prime real estate of the city. Let me show you some of these what they have over here. So all these apartments over here, and then probably a couple of hotels as well, all facing directly to the Petronas Twin Towers, and the building that is just right beside it, which looks almost the same height as the Twin Towers, is the Four Seasons Hotel. I think they have the unparalleled view and proximity to that building. I don't know what the rents are like over here, but then amazing place to stay, you know. Like, the park is just beside KLCC, you have it over there, shopping. There are a lot of places around as well where you can just go and chill. And this is a new mall that's coming up over here. I don't know what's the name of it, but yeah, it is not yet open. Should be open very soon. So I'm actually back to the place where I began this whole loop from. So over there is the entrance to the park, and this is, so it took me around 22 minutes to complete the whole loop. So I would say around 1.4 kilometers would be the distance, because I know that's the amount of time that it takes me to actually finish 1.4 to 1.5 kilometers. 20 minutes is the time that it takes. So I would say that that's the distance over here. Nice place to be at, actually. Come here and take a walk. It is almost 10 o'clock, so we will just walk into the mall and I'll show you what the mall is all about. So that was the park, and then we are going to walk back in and see what the mall is all about. So much like most of the other malls that you have in Kuala Lumpur, This is pretty much to that level, but then the only difference is that this is a premier mall, plus a lot of tourists do come to this place. And again, what is to be understood over here is that a lot of stuff that is being catered over here is primarily towards tourists. You have luxury brands which are selling bags, clothes. You have people, I wouldn't say people, I would say brands selling shoes as well, caps, MLB and NFL merchandise. You name luxury brands and all those luxury brands are pretty much over here. And then you also have a couple of, I wouldn't say couple, but then rather a few more shops or these stores which sell everyday stuff. Like you have Visitan. Visitan is pretty much, I would say, a premium brand which sells, I would say, bags, household items. They do also have their grocery section as well, kids wear, men's wear, things like that. So yeah, if you come over here, you're gonna get the vibe of a premium mall. Again, this is more catering towards the tourists. The one thing you notice over here is that you've got a lot of coffee shops over here. So you've got one over here, then there's another one on the floor, and then one right above it. And then if you go right to the other side as well, you will see the same thing. You will see coffee shops on every floor, sometimes even two coffee shops on the same floor, and each of them are, I would say, unique than the other one. Now if you look straight and where I'm pointing at, over here on every floor, when you make that one big loop, every loop also has this one place where it actually, there's a lane which takes you to another part of the mall. So it's like this one loop and then again a little lane where there's some more shops inside. Now there is another coffee shop that you see over here. So tons of coffee shops over here. Again, there's another coffee shop over here. So tons of coffee shops over here which you can actually go and chill and, like, take some time off if you've been like walking around the mall quite a bit. Then there is the topmost floor that you see over there. All of that is going to be your restaurants. There is a food court in the building, but then there's also a floor dedicated only to restaurants. And these restaurants are also, again, I would say, a bit on the pricier side, premium, I would say, but not a guarantee that each of it is going to be nice. So it's going to be up to what you end up liking and if it's to your taste. But then certainly there's no dearth of restaurants on the top floor. And then again you have the food court. So I'm on the floor where you have all the restaurants. So you have TGIF here. That's TN. Never heard of this. Now this restaurant that you see on the right side, it's called Chili Kampung. Kampung means a village or a town. So this place does get really crowded. By 12:30 there'll be a queue for people to walk into that restaurant. This is a dim sum shop. I'll be seeing with this one as well. A lot of rush by the time it is 12:30. There's this little Penang. Most of these shops do get filled up, but then again, comes down to your taste, what you end up liking and what you don't. I think the most popular among the lot is this one, Oriental Coffee. I mean, it's only 10:15 and you've got to look at the queue over here. It is only 10:15 in the morning. I don't think there's a time I haven't seen when it isn't crowded. This one. And then you have Benihana, renowned all over the world. And there's Chakri place. This is Thai. Yeah. So if you don't want to actually go down to the food court downstairs, certainly this will be the place that you'd want to come down and have your food or your lunch or dinner. Primarily because again you have your space, you can have your time. Downstairs the only thing is that it gets crowded, really crowded, and then everyone is talking, everyone's like literally shouting, can get a bit uncomfortable. And then again it's more of like whole large public place, right? So everyone's like just sticking to each other, every table is like so close to each other. You can hear what they are talking, they can hear what you are talking. So if you don't want that, then the 5th floor is going to be a good place for you to come and have your lunch or dinner. So we'll go downstairs now to the floor where you have the food court, so that I could give you a clear picture of what I actually spoke to you about, what the food court looks like and how the tables all close to each other. But then even over there you have a lot of options to actually choose from. So let me show you what that food court is like. So we're on the floor where we have the food court. So the food court is called Signature. Let me turn the camera around so that I can give you a good picture of what this place is like. There's umpteen option over here to choose as to what you want to eat and what you don't. Every kind of cuisine can be found. You have Indian food, Malay food, Chinese food. You have restaurants which are from the western side of the world. You have burgers, sandwiches. You have Baskin Robbins as well. So Baskin Robbins over there. Yep, if you're somebody healthy, then there's Fresh Delights, make your own salads. There's a ramen shop, Vietnamese food. This is Chinese food. We have Indian food over here. So in terms of food, there is a lot of choices in the food court as well. So it again boils down to what you want to have, right? And what do you like. So again, good options, but then as I said, the only differentiating factor between the fifth floor and this will be that all the tables will be right beside each other, not much of space for yourself. So again, they can listen to what you are talking, the people beside you can listen to what you are talking. So this is the food court for you, and this is pretty much KLCC for you. So that's KLCC for you. Now again, as I said earlier, if you plan to come down and see this place, I would highly recommend you come sometime, like start your day a bit early. I mean, that's my recommendation, but then again, it all comes down to what is comfortable for you. There's the park. After the park, you can always come to the mall, look around all the shops, go watch a movie if you feel like. There is even the Petronas, which is for children. It's pretty much all the science-related stuff for children. That's again on the fifth floor. And then after that, you can have your food, again do some shopping, and you can head back to your hotel. Thank you for being with me, and I hope that you liked this video and this did help you if you're making your journey anytime soon to Kuala Lumpur. Stay tuned, I'll be back with some more videos, and once again thank you for being with me. Bye.